Welcome to Facts TV News, where everything is true.
Police seeking devil man for allegedly killing ex's lover. The St. Catherine Police has issued a wanted person notice for 34-year-old Peter Davis, known as aliases Devils and Devilman, who is allegedly to have killed the current partner of his children's mother. The police say Davis is unemployed and his last known addresses are Penn District in Riversdale and West Prospect in Bogwalk, St. Catherine. It's reported that about 7:35 a.m. on Sunday, Davis went to the house of Kimisha Barrett, a 40-year-old caregiver and the mother of his children in Penn District. Davis is accused of fatally shooting Richard Swiby, also known as Richie or Billy, a 30-year-old carpenter and Barrett's current partner. Following the shooting, Davis reportedly fled the scene on foot. The police are urging the public to be on the lookout for Davis and report any sightings or information immediately. They say Davis is considered to be dangerous and the public is advised against approaching him. Instead, they are requested to contact the police emergency at 119, Crime Stop at 311, the NIB tip line at 811 or the nearest police station. 7 inmates escaped from Arcabeza Police Station. A manhunt is now underway to recapture 7 inmates who were discovered missing from the Arcabeza Police Station in St. Mary during a routine cell check on Thursday morning. The police say preliminary reports are that the inmates managed to escape from custody by cutting through a ventilation grill. The escapees were in custody for various crimes including murder and aggravated robbery. 24-year-old Trey Walker of Claremont St. Anne was charged for rape. 25-year-old Jamal Vernon of Basketball St. Mary was charged for robbery. 22-year-old Philip Williams of Belfield St. Mary was charged for shooting with intent. 22-year-old Linton Bailey of Jacks River St. Mary was charged for shooting. 26-year-old LaShawn Davison of Jacks River St. Mary was charged for shooting. 21-year-old Nalanda Atkinson of Pimento Walk St. Anne and Basketball St. Mary was charged for robbery. 28-year-old Kevin Hurd of Stony Hill St. Andrew and Enfield St. Mary was charged with murder. The police are asking anyone with information that can assist in locating the escapees to contact the Arcabeza Police at 726-0698, Crime Stop at 311, the JCF tip line at 811 or the nearest police station. Police seeking witnesses to assist in probe of school versus murder. Commanding Officer for Hanover Police Division, Ian Mowat, is calling on the public to share information that can assist the police with their investigation into the murder of the Hopewell High School bursar. 35-year-old Jermaine Roberts of a St. James address was reportedly shot minutes to 4 Wednesday afternoon by a lone gunman as he was about to drive off the compound of the school. Roberts reportedly died on the spot. Principal of the institution, Baron Grant, who was outside at the time of the incident, reportedly jumped through a glass window and sustained injuries. He was taken to a medical center for treatment. While the school is heavily secured with video cameras, which are of assistance to investigators, Watt said the help of witnesses is needed. The investigations are at a very sensitive stage. We use this opportunity to appeal to all the witnesses who may have seen or heard something to speak up and assist the police to bring this investigation to a very speedy conclusion, stated Superintendent Mowat. This is the second individual to be murdered at the 17-year-old institution. In 2010, 32-year-old New Testament Church of God minister Kevin Dixon was shot and killed on the compound by a gunman posing as a parent. Reverend Dixon had gone to the school to collect his job confirmation letter to commence teaching. Christmas will never be the same without Alexis. A heavy cloud of grief hovered over the Tomlinson's family home in Belmont, Westmoreland on Wednesday as they tried to process the death of Alexis Tomlinson. The decades of sudden passing 5 days before Christmas has put a damper on their holiday celebration. A social studies teacher and librarian at Tacova High School in St. Elizabeth, Alexis is suspected to have died in her sleep Wednesday morning. It's Christmas just dead. It just dead. Christmas will never be the same without Alexis, his distraught father, Enos Tomlinson, told reporters on Wednesday afternoon. The father said Alexis, his eldest daughter, was enthusiastically anticipating Christmas and had already started her preparation for the festive season. He is saddened that he will not get to spend it with her. Alexis said, "Daddy, we don't have no money, but we're going to spend with a good Christmas. We have to spend Christmas good. I'm glad to say All a week of the year, Enos recounted with teary eyes. Yesterday she got up, she started to clean up the house, he added. The father, who walked with his daughter every morning to catch the bus for school, is struggling to cope with her sudden loss. Alexis is the first daughter. She was so good to me and everyone in the house. If Mr. Alexis me head a pain me, she want me to go doctor. If Mr. Alexis me hungry, she want me to look food sometime. She was a very nice person, nice to everybody. Me miss her. Ina said he is deeply concerned about his late daughter's son, who recently celebrated his third birthday in October. Alexis' mother Sandra, who found her unresponsive shortly after 7 a.m. on Wednesday, disclosed that her daughter suffered from a brain disorder. I left to wash some clothes, and when I came back in, she wasn't responding when I called her. That's when I called her daddy, and her daddy come, and we turned her over, and she still wasn't responding. And I called a few friends, and they say maybe she's in a coma, and they take her away to the hospital, she recalled. Sandra said she was phoned by her husband for an update. He told her that she had passed. She had a brain problem with the fluid back up to the brain, but she had surgery done 2 years ago to remove some of the fluid, the mother told reporters. However, despite Alexis' health condition, her mother said her death is shocking to the family. We weren't looking for her to die like that, but God knows everything. When the blacking out takes her, it is not for long. She is a jovial person, and anything that she doesn't feel pleased about, she will tell you, and she is very helpful. Meanwhile, her cousin, Donna Ray Punchy Scott, said she is in disbelief. When I was pregnant with my son, every day she would carry a book for me to read. Words can't express how I am feeling. Right now, I can't believe that Alexis is gone. Me just can't come to my senses now, she said as tears flowed down her cheek. The cousin said when she got the call that her cousin died, she broke down immediately. Me couldn't do nothing. Me just dropped down in her tears, and me start cry. Me just take a taxi and go hospital. It just coming like say she asleep. This death has put a damper on the Christmas for the entire family, Scott stated. PNP councillors demand audit of dengue mitigation program in St. Catherine Southeast. The Portmore Municipal Corporation is moving to have an audit conducted into the use of funds allocated for bulky waste removal as part of dengue mitigation activities in St. Catherine Southeast. Councillor Fenton Douglas, who raised the issue during a recent general meeting, accused Member of Parliament Robert Miller of receiving $5 million from the public coffers, with little progress in waste removal across the constituency. Douglas, supported by Edgewater Councillor Alvy Campbell, Bridgeport Councillor Kennard Grant, and the Council for the Westchester Division, Renard Benjamin, alleged that persons favoring the Jamaica Labour Party were chosen for the cleanup efforts. He also presented pictures and a voice note as evidence claiming political victimization and partisan practices in the allocation of work. Last week, a bulky waste cleanup was carried out in the community, and a text was sent to the JLP operatives only to put out their bulky waste and not People's National Party supporters, Douglas alleged during the meeting. He continued, not Social Development Commission, not community organizations, not Citizens Association, but an unelected party operative. I don't know that a caretaker could spend government money. Chairman, I am demanding that an audit be conducted in the spending of these funds. He further accused Miller of sidelining People's National Party PNP supporters in the distribution of funds meant for small business startups. Miller dismissed the allegations as political mischief mistaken and expressed his willingness to participate in an audit. What the councillors want me to do is give them the government money to spend, but I will not do it. I will not allow my name and my character to be drawn in the mud, Miller proclaimed. He then asserted that the allocated fund, $2 million, channeled through the National Solid Waste Management Authority, were managed transparently. The money that was allocated to the constituency is $2 million through the NSWMA, and they get their contractor to do the work, Miller explained. He detailed that the funds were divided equally among the 5 divisions after deducting the agency's fee. Miller acknowledged the challenge of completing the cleanup were limited funds, stating, when you divide $1.7 million for 5 divisions, the most loads you can get out of it is 10, and we have the receipts to show. Miller also stated that JLP standard bearer for the Bridgeport division in the upcoming local government election, Dwayne Ebanks, paid for 10 of the 20 loads of bulky waste taken from the division from his own resources. He further highlighted the need for an additional $3 million to adequately address the bulky waste issue in all 5 divisions.
Please remember, to subscribe, like, share, and